Megyn Kelly's greatest regret in life was the feeling that she had failed to protect herself and her family from the pressures of fame and public controversy. As a journalist with a sharp interviewing style and strong opinions, she was often at the center of fierce debates. The most notable event was her confrontation with Donald Trump in the 2015 Republican presidential debate, when she confronted him about his comments that were considered offensive to women. Trump responded with public criticism, calling her crazy and bimbo, making her the target of attacks on social media. In her 2016 memoir, Settle for More, she revealed that she had received death threats, forcing her to hire bodyguards to protect herself and her family. There were nights when she sat in her bedroom watching her children sleep and cried, fearing that her career was putting the people she loved in danger. The sadness deepened when she thought about the impact of the controversy on her children. As the mother of 3 children, Edward Yates, Yardley Evans, and Thatcher Bray, she wanted them to grow up in a safe and happy environment. But the glamour of television brought with it unexpected storms. In an interview with The Megyn Kelly Show, she said that her daughter Yardley once asked her why people were angry with her on TV. The question, though innocent, troubled her because she realized that her children were being affected by pressures she could not control. There were moments when she wondered if she should give up her career to bring peace to her family, but her passion for journalism kept her going, despite her heavy heart. Megyn Kelly's sadness was also tied to personal traumas in her career. In 2016, she publicly revealed that she had been sexually harassed by Roger Ailes, the former chairman of Fox News. In Settle for More, she describes Ailes's inappropriate attempts to approach her, leaving her feeling humiliated and powerless. Speaking out about Ailes was a courageous decision, but it also brought criticism from some colleagues and viewers who felt she was deliberately trying to sabotage Fox News. There were nights when she sat alone, reading negative comments online, wondering if she had made the wrong choice in speaking out. The sadness was not just personal, but also a sense of loneliness in an industry where the truth is sometimes obscured by power. Megyn Kelly's career has been a challenging one, from a young lawyer to one of America's top television journalists. After graduating with a degree in political science from Syracuse University in 1992, she went on to earn a Juris Doctor from Albany Law School, where she served as editor of the Albany Law Review. She began her legal career at Bickle and Brewer LLP in Chicago, then spent 9 years at Jones Day, representing major clients such as Experian. During this time, she co-authored The Conflicting Roles of Lawyer as Director for the American Bar Association's Litigation magazine, demonstrating her sharp legal thinking. But her passion for journalism led her to change direction, and in 2003, she was hired by WJLA-TV, an ABC affiliate in Washington, D.C., as a general news reporter. At WJLA-TV, Megyn Kelly quickly proved her ability to deliver live coverage of major events, such as the confirmation hearings for Supreme Court Justices Samuel Alito and John Roberts, the retirement of Justice Sandra Day O'Connor, and the 2004 presidential election. CNN President Jonathan Klein later said he regretted not hiring her earlier because she was a talent that everyone wanted. In 2004, she joined Fox News as a correspondent in Washington, D.C., and quickly rose through the ranks. From 2010 to 2013, she hosted America Live, a midday news program that attracted millions of viewers. In 2013, she was assigned to host The Kelly File, a popular evening program that focused on breaking news and political events. The Kelly File became one of Fox News' highest-rated programs, cementing her status as a television star. In 2014, Megyn Kelly was named one of Time magazine's 100 most influential people in the world, a milestone in her career. She also gained attention for her hosting of the 2015 and 2016 Republican presidential debates, especially the one against Donald Trump. Her sharp interviewing style, not afraid to ask difficult questions, earned her both praise and criticism. But not everything went smoothly. In 2017, she left Fox News to join NBC News, hosting Megyn Kelly Today and Sunday Night with Megyn Kelly. However, Megyn Kelly Today received negative reviews, and in 2018, she caused controversy when she discussed the use of blackface in Halloween costumes, leading to a public apology and the show's eventual cancellation. In January 2019, she officially left NBC, marking a major setback in her career. After leaving NBC, Megyn Kelly moved into independent media, launching The Megyn Kelly Show in 2020, a show that airs on SiriusXM and is available on YouTube. The show quickly became a success, with over 3.2 million subscribers on YouTube as of January 2025. In July 2023, her YouTube channel reached 116.8 million views, surpassing both NBC News and CBS News during the same period. The Megyn Kelly Show became one of the top 10 podcasts in the U.S., demonstrating her adaptability and influence in the digital age. In 2023, she returned to the role of debate moderator, co-hosting the fourth Republican primary debate on News Nation, marking an impressive comeback after a rocky start. The moments that made Megyn Kelly cry did not only come from defeat. In an interview on The Megyn Kelly Show, she shared that she cried when reading letters from viewers who said her interviews inspired them to stand up against injustice. Once, after a long day on the Fox News set, she came home and cried while hugging her children, realizing that she had missed Yardley's school performance because of her busy schedule. In 2016, when writing Settle for More, she cried when recalling her harassment by Roger Ailes, not because she was hurt, but because she was proud that she was strong enough to speak up. Those tears were not a sign of weakness, but a testament to her resilience in a pressure-filled industry. Megyn Kelly's accomplishments are not just about awards or recognition. For her, her greatest achievement is her ability to use her platform to create change. As a journalist, she wanted her interviews to not only inform, but also spark important discussions about social issues, from gender equality to freedom of speech. In Settle for More, she wrote that she wanted to be remembered as someone who wasn't afraid to ask tough questions, even if it meant being criticized. Being named to Time's 2014 list of the 100 most influential people is a testament to her influence, but she's always looking to expand her reach. She also aspires to leave a legacy in journalism. As a woman in a field traditionally dominated by men, she wants to inspire the next generation, especially female journalists. She regularly shares her experiences with young reporters, encouraging them to stand their ground and not be afraid to face pressure. In an interview with K Crush, she said she wants young journalists to learn to tell the truth without fear. Launching The Megyn Kelly Show was part of her effort to take control of her narrative, creating a space where she could freely express her views without the constraints of major television networks. Another accomplishment she strives for is being a role model mother. In interviews, she has often said that she wants her children to see her as a strong, independent, yet loving woman. She tries to spend quality time with them, from driving them to school to participating in family activities like skiing and going to rodeos in Montana. In Settle for More, she writes that she wants her children to grow up believing that they can achieve anything if they persevere. When Yardley once asked her if she was one of the strong women at the Fortune Most Powerful Women Conference, she smiled and replied that they were both strong women. But deep down, the accomplishment Megyn Kelly cherishes most is her ability to balance her career and family. She strives to be a wife and mother that Douglas Brunt and her children can be proud of. There are days when she comes home after a long day and sits with Brunt, listening to him tell stories from his podcast. Those moments, however simple, are what she strives to preserve. She wants her family to know that all the hardships she goes through are worth it, because they bring smiles to their faces. For Megyn Kelly, love and marriage have been a challenging but also joyful journey. Her first marriage to Daniel Kendall, an anesthesiologist, lasted from 2001 to 2006. They met while she was building her law career, and their love blossomed in a traditional Catholic wedding. However, the pressures of work and differences in lifestyle drove them apart. In a 2015 interview with the Daily Mail, Kendall said he was always loyal to her and that the marriage ended because of irreconcilable differences. She told Settle for More that she felt hurt when her marriage fell apart, but she learned that sometimes letting go is necessary for both of them to find happiness. The sadness of her first marriage did not make her lose faith in love. In 2006, she met Douglas Brunt on a blind date at a tapas bar in Washington, D.C. According to the New York Times, she sent 2 friends to spy on Brunt before the show, and they reported that he was very cute. The first meeting was not perfect. She had bodyguards with her because of a stalker, which made their first kiss awkward. But the next day, she returned to Brunt's hotel to redo it, and it was the moment they both realized they belonged together. In September 2007, Brunt proposed to her on a beach in New Jersey, and they married on March 1, 2008,